If you happen to be sad or whatever the case it be, that it's Valentine's Day, you see people going out, and yeah, like I already mentioned, why it's very good to cherish mental freedom. But here's another thing. If you're sitting in your room, you're doing absolutely nothing, you feel down, you feel quite uncontent, you feel at the worst mood because you just feel like you're missing out. Well, you're not. So it gets me upset and sad that I see a lot of men, trying to rope themselves just because they don't have something that others have. And sometimes the others don't have what we have. It's mental freedom. We have our freedom. No strings attached. We don't have no kids. We don't have nobody to owe besides take care of ourselves. And this is where I want to get to. If you're feeling totally distraught because you're romanticizing that you're missing out on something extremely beautiful, you're not. And you might say it's easy for you to say, Passion Traveler, you dated before, you had experiences. Well, I never had Valentine's. Anything related to holidays, events, Valentine's, I never had a girlfriend. Like I mentioned before, my girlfriends, the last one lasted 5 months, the rest 1 month, 3 months. So there you have it. I've never had any experience or anything. But now that I'm free, now that I'm got to see how difficult it is to keep a person happy with, by my side, what can you do? First of all, if you don't have your fitness skills or anything, start by going to the gym. So this is what you're going to do. I don't want to hear excuses. This is from all my audience. Depending on the weather conditions, because some people don't have access to a gym yet, but you have the money for it, or whatever reason, if you have money for it, go to the gym, get on the treadmill. I understand people might say it's not running. It is running. Whether people say, everybody has different options, different opinions, but for people that have access to a gym or can afford a gym, so you go into the gym, go to stretch out before running. Stretch out, because if you haven't done anything in a while, you need to stretch. So usually a lot of the fitness areas have a stretch room, but do like touch your do toe stretches. You're standing up straight and you touch your toes. That's a good. Spider-Man's is like hamstrings, pigeons, side lunges, cobras. Just stretch, man. Stretch your arms, circles, roundabout. It's typical. And then you start by doing some 10 squats or 15 squats and repeat it one more time. Then you get on the treadmill. This is what you're going to do. If you have no condition, let's say the worst case scenario, you have no condition, start by walking 2 minutes and power walk for another 3 minutes. Now it's like 5 or 6 minutes on the treadmill. Then do it up your pace walk, depending on your ability, and keep it there until the 10 minute. So you're already past 10 minutes on the treadmill. And this is what I want you to do. Jog for a minute, pace walk for another minute, jog again for a minute, pace walk, then jog for a minute. For 5 minutes, you're going to try to jog. So 1 minute out of 5 minutes, you're going to try to jog, and the other rest, you're going to just pace walk. And you probably reach 20 minutes. Get off the treadmill, start by doing 5 push-ups, 5 sit-ups, and 5 burpees. Look up if you don't know what burpees are. Do 3 rounds of that. And for weight muscles, we're not going to do any weights or anything. Just get a pair of dumbbells. You're going to do 5 curls on each hand, and you're going to do 5 let's do just 5 curls. And if you have another machine, just do some sit-ups on the machine. Because I don't know which gyms you guys have available. I'm using like a Planet Fitness, because that's most of the basic Planet. That's a basic gym that everybody has access to. And it's basically a nationwide chain gym, Start by doing that, and you're going to feel much better. And then if you have money extra or whatever, let's say you still want to eat at home, but this is what you're going to do. if you, this is like the worst case scenario. You know, I'm not going to make it difficult, but if you can afford it, get yourself steak and eggs and fruit, and that should be your meal. And if you still have time, let's say that you're still overwhelmed because you don't have, read a book of any kind. If you can get this book, get Atomic Habits, read it. It should kind of give you a little bit more of encouragement. Not just encouraging, but it's going to give you things that can help you better. And don't watch romanticized movies. Don't watch anything that's romantic. What I'm going to, recommend for you is basically watch traveling videos. That's what really convinced me to travel, convinced me to be happy the way I am. If you want to go to Japan, look at videos of Japan. If you want to go to China, look at videos of China. If you want to go to Europe or Eastern Europe, look at videos. Don't watch any movies that is about romanticizing anything, because that's when that's still going to torture you. You gotta and repeat that the next day, but in the next day, you're not going to jog. You get understood. It's like a machine. It's like a stair lift, if you know what I mean. Just do it for 25 minutes, and then you're gonna use dumbbells. So I'll make another video tomorrow. They should start by this, and I want to hear people's comments on how they go. This is for people that haven't really done anything in a while. But if you know about exercise, let's say you've been to the gym, for your routine, right, is basically go to the gym, do your workout. And this is what I've been doing. And I don't go there to meet anybody because I need to get away from home so I can kind of get that mental health positive. I just go to my local Starbucks, get all my books. I want to work on computer coding. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to, I already worked out yesterday and I have to keep my body at rest. So tomorrow the workout begins. Because I work out mostly 5 days a week and I keep 2 days for rest. But lately, because of my job, I kind of have been I think I didn't work on Thursday, so I'm going to start either today or tomorrow. But since yesterday I did boxing and CrossFit, right now my body's a little bit sore, so I need to give it a rest. But what I'm going to do is basically collect my income, and I'm just going to go to my local Starbucks. I'm probably going to work on computer coding and then buy a coffee, a black coffee, because I don't drink anything else sugary, or tea, depending on. And I'm just going to work on computer coding and read. Just, work the mind, work the body. If you keep doing this, and then you're going to start to develop better hobbies, anything, you have to kind of explore yourself. You're going to have to really love yourself. And this is for people that the reason I'm even making this video is basically, I know a lot of men are going through it because they're seeing all these couples, all these videos or whatever. Get off of social media. If you're going to be on social media, at least watch traveling videos, watch workout videos, or anything else that can kind of help you inspire. Don't watch these, whatever videos. Get away from that. So there you have it. That's things that worked out for me. Hopefully it works out for you, man. But let's start by doing this, and hopefully I can hear from your comments on how did it go. But try this little habit and let me know. Hopefully. But you guys have a good Saturday and peace out.